I just want to continue, man, just talking about persistence and stuff, man. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with me talking about persistence and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking, man, just sharing my thoughts. I be thinking out loud a lot in the car, man. I just be thinking about, how it's funny how faith works, man. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's like you can be like so sure and so certain of something. Like you can just have a really good feeling about something, and you can just know and just be so sure about something, but at the same time be clueless and have no idea exactly when or how it's gonna happen or where or with who, or you know what I mean. But it's like a knowing beyond knowing. It's like you just know that you can't really explain it, but it's like you just know, you know what I mean. And that's what I feel like for this year, man, 2019, and not just this year, but even beyond. Like, I feel like, what I'm saying, like, my vision is clearer than it's ever been, man, concerning this music and stuff, and you know what I mean. And I feel like, man, some big things about to happen, and you know what I mean. Right now, man, my goal for this year is to give me a spot where I can open up, the studio and make myself more available to do this, man. Make myself more available to record and create, and you know what I mean. Because my personal goal for this music is to, you know what I mean. I got a vision for something called purpose music. Like that's what I want to do. Purpose music, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like gospel conscious music, you know what I'm saying? I want to, work with people that really got something to say, man. I want to be the guy that can spark somebody. Like I myself, like I don't really have a whole lot to say. Like if I really wanted to rap or whatever, I feel like I could do that if I really wanted to, decided that that's what I wanted to do. But you know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't really have a whole lot to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the one to spark that person that does have a lot to say. And, I want to spark the one that does have a whole lot to say, and that has a voice that needs to be heard, that should be heard, and that has a message that should be heard, you know what I'm saying, that can enlighten people, that can empower people, you know what I'm saying, that can uplift people, you know what I'm saying, that can give people hope and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. I want to use this music to make a difference, man. So that's my personal goal, like, you know what I'm saying, and that's where I'm trying to go with it, man. Like I said, I want to be the one to help somebody, you know what I mean, through the gift of words and, you know what I'm saying, rap and poetry and lyricism and vocalism, you know what I mean. And so that's my personal goal with it, man. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't know exactly, how this is gonna go, or the timeline, or exactly 1, 2, 3 what steps to take, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean, I'm just trying different things, you know what I'm saying, just trying to do more little beat making videos, and just getting on here and talking, just trying to encourage people, and at the same time encourage myself. Like a lot of stuff that I get on here and say, or get on my YouTube channel and say, or whatever, on Facebook, is stuff that it helps me to stay up, and it helps me to persist and to keep going with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying. And so I feel like these things help me, and if they can help you, man, then you know what I mean, I want to share with y'all, man, you know what I'm saying. And You know what I mean? And hopefully I can spark somebody, like I said, that's, you know, really out here trying to use this music to make a real difference in people's lives, or, you know, even if it's just one or two, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm trying to do purpose music, man. Music with a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's cool to make hits and stuff like that. Like, you know, like that's fine too, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, I really want to, you know, touch, you know what I'm saying? You know, be the one to spark somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got a real message to get out, you know what I'm saying, to the people, man, that should be heard, that need to be heard, that may, you know, deserve to be heard, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I just feel like, man, this is, you know, now is the time, man. Now is the time, man. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, some things are really, really about to take off, man. I don't know exactly how or when or, you know, where, or, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly, you know what I mean, how it's going to happen or what's going to happen when, on, you know, the level or height or of which is going to happen, or, you know, the magnitude or whatever, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just know something big is about to happen, man. Something really special is about to really happen, man. So I just feel like, man, this is the year, man. And so that's why, you know what I'm saying, like, the word of the year for me personally is persistent, yo. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean, I want to get on here and show my face more often, and let y'all get more familiar with me, and, you know, what I'm doing and where I'm trying to go with this thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, like, yo, it's time, bro. It's time, man. Like, I've been sitting on these joints for too long, man, and it's time to make something happen, man. And I feel like, yo, 2019, starting 2019, it's not going to end in 2020, but it is beginning in 2019. Like I said, my vision, man, is clear, man, and it's time to go, man. It's time to G-O. It's time to make this thing happen, man. So look, man, if you with me, man, yo, let's go. Let's do it. Holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying?